Remember that they're changing my voice, and my priority is not the war on poverty plan or any plan that I'm going to talk about in this video. It's up to the American people to rally for affordable housing, to rally for cost-effective spending, to rally for my oversight plan, $1 billion a year just in oversight to make sure that all the plans go through. For example, if we were to build 1 million units for the homeless with tiny homes, it could come in at $30 billion. They come in at, 10 times that if you don't have an oversight committee. So we come in at $31 billion, $30 billion to build 1 million tiny home units, land purchases, running water, what have you included, and $1 billion for oversight. My affordable housing plan to build 2 million units a year. $200 billion a year. Remember, it pays for itself over time. You charge them at cost plus the interest that it adds to the debt. And then there's tax revenue from the building and all the sales tax that occurs when you spend $200 billion a year hiring people, building things, buying things to build things, what have you. It's open and shut. Why didn't they do it already? Because politicians don't care about you. I've never even heard of a politician in my lifetime that I can say truly cared about the American people. Not one. They just play the game. Every time. But if you rally for certain plans and you pressure them as groups, if you put more pressure on them, then they try to put with the No Kings protest on Trump on a plan that is sound. Because when we think about the No Kings protest, we think about a bunch of scatterbrained people, putting on some kind of circus show, right? There's serious issues involved, absolutely. Immigration, deportations, threats to democracy, cost of living, you name it, right? But we don't even really know which one is the most important issue to them. It's just a clown show. And they say things as individuals, we're mad at Trump because of this, and this. That's great. You just wasted everyone's time and distracted people from what could be a very effective, a very organized, and a very wise movement to actually solve the problems that we face here in America. So I urge you all to share this video, like, subscribe, to comment, to discuss with discuss with each other why there isn't an affordable housing plan, but more importantly, why aren't people rallying to do so? In the 44 years I've been alive on this planet, I have never seen the government effectively do anything. I've never seen corporations effectively do anything but ruin this country. Just like the government. So if you want something done effectively, people need to organize effectively and say, this plan right here, 7-point war on poverty plan, I'll put in the description, the affordable housing plan, oversight plan, food waste plan, because 16% of all food waste occurs on the farmland. Why are so many children hungry? Like 1 in 4, 1 in 5 children in America goes to sleep hungry every night. And then they cut SNAPs on top of that. So if we redistribute the food that they're wasting on the farm level, some people will get fed. If we restore SNAPs, they're quick to want to spend billions, hundreds of billions of dollars on a war with Iran that could end any time. So why aren't they restoring SNAPs? They need to restore SNAPs. They need a massive farming program, which is part of my 7-point war on poverty plan. $80 billion a year or so on, purchasing farms, farm equipment, producing harvests, what have you. Now, I want to keep this brief here. So I want you to remember that people need to organize effectively. I'm from California. I live in Michigan right now. Okay, I have a condition from being targeted by the government. And I can tell you right now, when I look around, I see that my life is so much better than other people's. Rich people, okay, any type of people you can think of, police officers, teachers, lawyers, doctors, everybody I see, celebrities. I see them living a mediocre life. While I feel the vibrant and potent spirit of righteousness flowing through me as I tell the truth, and I'm targeted for righteousness' sake. There's no feeling like it. Living without that feeling of doing what is exactly right is not worth it. It's very clear to me. And I think that people who are afraid of being targeted, I think that people are afraid of being targeted. I think that they're cowards. And they're not just cowards, they're like complete idiots. So I urge people to join me, and eventually as they target us and more people rally to us, we can expose that targeting, we can sue them, we can make it clear that it was a dumb move to make on the chessboard. Now, who I am is extremely important, extremely important. But I'm going to leave that out of this video to see how well it does. And if this video doesn't get out, I'm going to, every time I make a video about this from now on, I'm going to explain that. And I can tell you the spirit of people who want me to keep it to myself is pathetic. I've challenged them before in various ways, to debates, to martial arts, and they hid like complete sniveling cowards. And their spirit has no place in the United States of America. They need to go back to whatever hellhole they're from. And I'm not talking about an undeveloped nation. And that's for sure. That's for damn sure.